Hi, I'm Emily of Emily's Line Fitness, and welcome to your Bodyweight Strong morning abdominals workout. In today's morning abdominals workout, you don't need any equipment at all, so go ahead and just come down to your mat. We're going to be on our hands and knees to start. All right, so we're going to be down on our hands and our knees. Hands are underneath the shoulders, knees are underneath your hips. We begin with some cat-cows. Inhaling, arching your back, gazing up at the ceiling, sticking your butt out. Exhale, rounding your back, gazing at the top of your thighs, tucking your tailbone. Keep going just like this, inhaling, arching, and exhaling, rounding. Now, what makes this a morning abdominals workout is that we're going to take a couple more seconds, a couple more minutes right at the top here to activate and mobilize the spine. Maybe you're a little stiff from sleeping, from staying in the same position, or staying in a weird position overnight. So we're gonna get a little bit of movement going before we get the burn really building. Of course, you can do this at any time of day, anytime you wanna start your ab workout with a little bit more mobility. We're gonna hold it in that tabletop position in 3, in 2, and 1. Find your tabletop position. So this is neutral. There's no rounding. There's no arching of the back. From there, you're going to extend your right arm forward, pinky down, left leg back. You lift up, and then we'll take our right elbow into the left knee. In and out. Exhale in. Inhale out. Still rounding the back, really feeling those abdominals engage as you connect knee to elbow. Give me 2 more. In and back. Last one, hold it in here and give me little tiny pulses. Elbow to knee, knee to elbow for 5, for 3, for 2, and 1. Step that right hand down. Extend your left hand, pinky down, right leg. Lift it up. We take it in and out. Exhale. Inhale. Press out of that right shoulder a little bit more. And reach. In. And reach. Last one, hold the knee to the elbow. Give me little tiny pulses. In and in for 8, for 6, for 3, 2, and 1. Little difference. Step your left hand down. Step your right leg back, left leg back. You're in your plank. And then lift the hips, find your downward facing dog. Once you're in your downward facing dog, just pedal through your feet. Ooh, my socks are very stretchy. Let's see how we go. All right, you're pedaling through your feet here. And now we're gonna go downward facing dog to plank. So you ripple forward, you find your plank. And then you lift the hips, find your dog, and reach opposite hand towards opposite ankle. Down, down, up, and reach. Down, down, up, and reach. Just getting a little twisting in that spine. Down, down, up, and reach. We're gonna hold our plank here in just a moment. We're done with that mobilization. We're getting into the heat, into that abdominal burn. In 4, in 3, in 2, last reach. And now come back to center, hold your plank position. You're gonna pull your right knee into the chest. Pull it in, pulse 3 times. You go, pulse. 2, 3, now the left foot. In, 2, 3, step it back, right leg. All right, so we're just pulsing that knee in 3 times, and then stepping back, in, and back. As you pulse in, you're gonna feel those abdominals really waking up. And if you need a modification, come down to your knees, and instead you're gonna go for single leg knee extensions. A little bit different, but the same muscles are working, still targeting the abdominals. And back, in, and back. Almost there, we're gonna come down to our elbows in 8. In 6, in 4, in 3, in 2, and last one, hold your plank. come down to your elbows. We have a little combo, and then we're calling it. You go 2 knee taps, and then 1 saw forward and back. Tap, tap, saw forward, saw back. Tap, tap, saw forward, saw back. If you're on your knees, give me 1 leg extension each, and then a double. You go single, single, double. Pause. Or you go tap, tap, forward, back. Tap, tap, forward, back. Give me 8. Forward, back. 6. Forward, back. 4, 3, 2, and 1 more down. All right, go ahead and turn around and come onto your tailbone. So we are feeling warm, we are feeling ready to go. We're gonna go with a half roll back with legs long. So what does this mean? Legs are hip width apart. Go ahead and flex your feet, and then think about your pelvis here for a second. You're gonna tuck your tailbone underneath you and lean back. When we're forming the C curve, you wanna think of pulling your hip bones towards your rib cage. So the back behind you, it's quite round. Instead of arching or lengthening at all, you wanna think curved spine. Reach your arms forward. We're gonna start by simply pulling those elbows back. You pull, lift, reach. Pull, reach. Back, forward. Good, back, forward. If this is a little bit too much, you can bend your knees, and it's gonna make it a little bit easier. Forward, back with the arms, back, forward with the chest. 8, 7, you're using those abdominals as you come up, keeping the tuck of the tail. You've got 4, we hold it up. 3, 2, last one, hold it up, and now reach your arms overhead, stack the palms, you pulse, back, 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 and back, back. Nice, now same thing, but we pulse forward, you pulse forward. Ooh, yeah. If you're feeling your hip flexors at all, bend your knees. You got 4. In 3, we keep the palms stacked, we take them forward. In 2. And 1, keep the palms stacked, take them forward. You twist. Left, center, right, center. Now looking at your feet, they shouldn't be moving at all. The hips should not be wiggling with you, right? So we're not running the hips. It's just the rib cage twisting. Keep twisting, take it faster. Left, right. Woo, yeah, we're feeling this. You got 5. In 4. In 3, 2, arms forward, flip the palms towards each other. You're gonna come all the way up, reach those arms overhead, and then go all the way down, tapping the mid-back on the mat. You come up, arms overhead. You come back, tapping your mid-back on the mat. So we're still not going all the way down. And we're not gonna go all the way down for still a while. Tuck your tailbone round the back, tap the mid back, and then lift that chest, untucking the tailbone. Here the spine is straight. 8. 6. If it's too much, bend your knees. In 4. In 3. In 2. Last one, go ahead and come back up. All right, we're gonna do a second set of everything. You have your options: knees bent, modification; legs long, standard. And I'm gonna show you a more advanced version if you're feeling really snappy today, okay? We're gonna take our legs into a boat pose. From there, reach your arms forward. You tuck the tail, lean back, and then you come back up. Back, back. This is just gonna add a little bit more weight to your lower abdominals because your legs are obviously not on the floor. 8, 7. In 6, don't let your feet droop, right? We're not here. 4, 3, 2. Last one, hold it up, reach your arms overhead, we pulse back, pulse back. So really I'm thinking tuck, and that naturally I pulse back. You got 4, 3, oh yeah, in 2. And now we pulse forward, pulse up, up. Oh, this is so challenging, wow. Up. We're gonna twist. In 4, we take it to tempo immediately, so quick twist. In 3, in 2, and 1, arms forward, palm stack. You go left, right, left, right, left, right. For 5, for 4, for 3, 2, 1. Lower your feet, take a moment, and then tuck your tailbone and roll all the way down with control. Feeling good. We've only got a little bit left here. We're going to go for a single leg crunch, and we're going to lift the chest. So you can also think of this is often called a runner's crunch. So arms come overhead, or a sprinter crunch. You're going to crunch up, pulling that right knee into the chest, lower down, come up, pull the left knee into the chest, and back, up, and back. If this is a little bit too much, then you're just going to stay with that back on the ground. So this is your modification. Full version, you exhale, lift, inhale, lower. Exhale, lift, inhale, lower. Up and down. Up, spine is still round. Back. 4, 3, 2, and now we're going to do both legs at the same time. Up and back. Can you just hover? Up and back. Just hover. Up and back. Up. If this is too much, go back to one of the previous versions or the modification. Up and back. Good. Up and back. 4 more. 4. And then we're going to hold it all the way down. 3. And back. 2. And back. Last one. Come back. Lift your leg to the ceiling. Take your head down. Hands are either next to your hips or hands are underneath your tailbone. We're going to finish with leg lowers. We start with 4 counts down. 4, 3, 2, 1. Up. 3, 2, 1. Now, as you go for these leg lowers, your lower back is either pressing into the ground or you're working in neutral, where there's just a tiny puff of air underneath your back, your lower back. The ribs, however, they're not lifting, so keep your ribs down. Down. Up. 2, 3, 4. We're going to take it to a 2 count here in just a moment. Give me 4. In 3, I need my hands under my butt. I'm tired. In 2. And 1, we go to a 2 count. Down. And up. It's okay to take a modification if you need it, right? My abs were not able to do the work anymore. I was feeling it in my lower back, so I took my hands underneath my tail. You got your legs as long as you can get them. If your hamstrings are tight, you're going to have a little bend. That's okay. We all have tight hamstrings sometimes. And sometimes we always have it. You got 4. This is it. 3. Up. 2 more. Out. And up. Last one. Down, down, up, up, and pull those knees into the chest. Very nice job. You are through it. Really good work. Go ahead and give me little circles of those knees. First in one direction. And now circle in the next direction. Also known as the opposite direction. And then come up to a seated position and turn to face me. Give yourself a round of applause. Amazing, amazing job. I hope you enjoyed that morning abs workout. And if you woke up with me, then I'm so grateful that you decided to wake up with me today. If you want to continue working with your abs, I'll go ahead and link you to my abs playlist so you can continue getting that core burn. If you like this workout, then I encourage you to check out my channel and subscribe to my channel. It's Emily's Aligned Fitness, and I have new videos coming out every single Monday. Thank you so much for joining me. I'll see you next time.